4 Iraqi citizens have won tens of thousands of pounds in damages against the Ministry of Defense over ill treatment and unlawful detention during the Iraq War. At the High Court today, Mr. Justice Leggett ruled the 4 men were entitled to compensation under the Human Rights Act, with one being awarded more than £30,000. More than 600 Iraqis had alleged they suffered at the hands of British armed forces who were part of the coalition forces in Iraq between 2003 and 2009, but their claims were thrown out by the courts in 2016. But lawyers warned after today's ruling that the 4 test cases could now mean the MOD faces paying out millions of pounds in compensation to more than 600 unresolved claims. Lawyers said after the ruling that the result of the 4 test cases could form the basis of settlement of more than 600 unresolved claims in what is known as the Iraqi civilian litigation. Pictured, British soldiers in Basra in 2005. More than 600 Iraqis who claim to have suffered launched their claims for compensation in 2013, years after the event. Lawyers said after the ruling that the result of the 4 test cases could form the basis of settlement of more than 600 unresolved claims in what is known as the Iraqi civilian litigation. The claims were launched in England against the Ministry of Defense after they were prevented from proceeding in Iraq itself, where the coalition armed forces enjoy immunity from legal action. The claims were given the go-ahead by the High Court in London but were blocked by the Court of Appeal because of a time bar imposed under Iraqi law, a decision which was upheld by Supreme Court justices in 2016. In the case of Kamalahim Orsara, who was captured at his home at the end of March 2003 during the advance on Basra by British forces, the judge awarded £10,000 for ill treatment following his capture, and £2,700 for 27 days of unlawful detention. Abd al-Wahid, who was arrested in a house raid carried out by British soldiers in Basra City in February 2007, was awarded a total of £33,300. He was awarded £15,000 in respect of the beating he suffered after his arrest, £15,000 for what the judge described as the further inhuman and degrading treatment which he suffered, encompassing harsh interrogation, being deprived of sleep and being deprived of sight and hearing. He was further compensated £3,300 for unlawful detention for 33 days. The judge awarded damages to 2 other claimants, who can only be referred to as MRE and KSU for legal reasons. When the war began, the men were serving on a merchant ship moored in the Khor Az-Zubayr waterway north of Qasr. In March 2003, their ship was boarded by coalition forces and the 4 crew members, including MRE and KSU, were captured. MRE was awarded a total of £28,140, made up of £10,000 for hooding with sandbags during a road journey, £1,000 for an eye injury sustained as a result of the hooding, and £15,000 for a blow struck to his head, along with £1,440 for the cost of medical treatment, and £600 for 6 days of unlawful imprisonment. Mr. Justice Leggett awarded damages to KSU totaling £10,600 for the hooding in the same period of unlawful detention.